Hey everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a general collective reading. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides for any hopeful messages that they want to share with you in any area of your life, things to think about, any guidance, just what is coming in, what is going on around you. So if you found this message, there is probably a reason you were drawn to it. So sit back and listen to what your spirit guides have for you today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Very grateful for your love and support. If you're new, so grateful you were guided here. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages meant to find us today. What is it in any area of our life that you want us to be thinking of? What is it that you want us to be working on? Looking forward to. I am listening for you now. I have a starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Absolutely. Arms wide open, infinite love, infinite abundance, infinite health, whatever it is that you are manifesting. It's just feels like I'm ready to receive all that spirit has for me. I have a dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. Be the gentle, kind soul that someone needs in their life. So you need it, but somebody may need you to hear your voice or have your support or know that you're there for them no matter what. So it could be children, could be family members, friendships, significant others, of course, but be the gentle touch that someone else needs. And then I have a koala spirit. Spirit has a plan for you. I love that. I love this intuitive eye on my koala. I have some numbers here, 59, 18, 35. So those could be ages. Those could be date of your birth, the 18th of the month, something like that. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need us to know today? What is this? Spirit has a plan for you. I love that. I have an Ace of Swords. I have a Death card. I have a Sun. And I have a Page of Swords. Some of you are ready to make a big decision. Some of you are ready to say, I need a change in my life. And it can be in any area of your life. It doesn't have to be in romance. It could be, I want to change my health. I want to change my relationship with somebody. I want to get a new job. I want to move. But definitely a change. You've either maxed out something, the thought could be just coming into you at this point. You could have been thinking about it for a little while, but it's starting to take shape where you're starting to make a definite decision. Sometimes we make a decision in our mind a lot sooner before we actually kind of pull the trigger. So it feels like I have been thinking about it for a while. I'm ready to make some kind of change. And then boom, I make a big decision for some kind of fresh start, some kind of new beginning. It could be a big change in your life. For some of you, this baby's jumping out. It could be, I want to start a family. I'm ready to go down a new path with somebody. So for some of you, not all of you, but it does feel like a big decision coming that you have been thinking about over a period of time. And now could be the time that you are pulling the trigger. So you are ready to take action. I'm going to say it that way. I take action, Knight of Cups. I have a Ten of Pentacles. I have an Ace of Cups. And I have Temperance. This decision brings you more abundance. It brings you more emotional fulfillment. And it brings you more peace of mind. So you are looking for, I'm going to say, stability emotionally, physically, financially. And I do feel like you are ready to pursue that. I feel that you are searching for, this feels like I'm searching for more peace and I'm searching for more stability. And you have a pretty good idea of how to get there. It just has taken you a while to make some kind of choices. Bottom of the deck, I have a 10 of Wands, a Hermit, and a Fool. So you could be struggling with, I have to do it on my own. There's no one that can do it for me. And it's a new beginning that only I can do. And it's a leap of faith. And like I said, it could be in any area of your life. It could be, I'm going to go back to school. I want to move. I want to change jobs. I want to start my own business. Could be a relationship for some of you, but more so that it's about you than being attached to something else. Okay. It's something that's going to change your life. And you're the only one that can do it. Like this 10 of Wands is really strong energy for me right now. It feels as if it is going to take a lot of work. It's not going to be easy. So you could have put this on hold for a while because it's not going to be easy. And you know that nobody else can do it. If you've got to change your life in some way, you want to change the direction of your life. You want to change your health. Nobody else can do that for you. It's something that you have to do for yourself. So it feels like that's what Spirit's trying to send you today as far as, what's your hopeful message? It's once you make this decision, it brings you more comfort and peace and even abundance. So I would say that it's taking this leap for yourself. It's a step in the right direction. Spirit just said, I have a rose shield protecting your boundaries. You have resiliency. You are protecting yourself. You know how to take care of yourself, they just said. So I don't feel like you are putting yourself into this area of life that you don't have control over. I feel like you do have control over, and you'll have a plan going into it. So I wouldn't be afraid of that. I have a soulful rising, a soul fire rising. Speak your truth with feelings, an inner blaze. What is it within you that you have been wanting just to change for a long time? It's something maybe you've battled with for a long time. In my case, on a personal level, my weight. I struggled with my weight my whole life since I've been a kid. So I had to make some major changes in my life in order to tackle that area of my life. So that's my example. You could make an example out of anything. You all are carrying some kind of weight on your shoulders that if you were to make a change in that area of your life, you would feel better. So that's what Spirit's talking about today. So tackle that. What are we going to do? I have an ancient ascent, climb with sacred intention. Oh, I love that. Elevated knowing. So that deep down inside, I know what I'm doing. I know that I am intentionally making this change. It's not on a whim. It's not flying by the seat of my pants. It's not just a bright idea today that fades tomorrow. It's taking something that I've put a lot of thought into, and it literally is going to change the direction of my life. So we can all look at different turning points in our lives, and there's like a build-up period to that turning point. And then once we decide that that's what we want, I got to tell you, Spirit kind of gives us the energy. They allow us to spread our wings. They allow us to pursue that with kind of this wind behind us. So once you make up your mind, the hardest part is making up your mind to do something. Once you've made up your mind, you got this. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 2 of Wands. It's connected to your best self, your future self, your higher self. I have a Sun. It's a new, fresh start for you in some way. It's a new beginning. You see it as an opportunity, Spirit just said. So it could be connected to work, career, education for some of you. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I feel fortunate, right time, right place. I'm taking a little bit of your luck is about to change also. That I feel that if I do something right now, I'm pulling myself out of a situation. So I could have been going through some very difficult times right now, and all of a sudden, my luck is about to change, and I can feel it. I can feel the momentum behind me, and one decision, one thought comes in and takes me there. I have an 8 of Pentacles, so it is hard work. It's not going to be easy. There's a sense of there's a sense of I'm willing to work hard. I'm willing to put in the effort because I know it's not going to be. If it was easy, I would have it already. Okay. If it was easy, it wouldn't be a burden on my shoulder that I've been struggling with. It wouldn't be something that I feel I have to improve about myself. It wouldn't be something that I have to do the work and nobody else can do it for me. Nobody else can fix me. Nobody else can, make me healthier or give me a better job or increase my income. Nobody else can do those. I have to do those things for myself. But I do feel the momentum behind you. So I'm excited about that today. I feel through your hard work, your effort, your mindset, your motivation, that you start to see a glimpse of the bigger picture. You start to see that over time, I can definitely do this. Over time, it's not going to be overnight. This is not an easy goal. This is a change. It's not an easy goal. It's not like this week, one thing, next week, another. It's a life altering decision. And I do feel like you see it in the big picture. You see it for the big picture is how I want to say. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you want us to know today in this message? We all have to make choices, and sometimes we get to a stage in our life where I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired is something that I struggled with until I took action. So you have to take care of your mind, body, soul first, and then you start to, feel better. So maybe that's something going through your mind. I have permission to say no when it doesn't align with my truth. Maybe I have to back away from a situation. I have to decide that negative energy can't be a part of my day-to-day energy. I put more boundaries around myself. I'm struggling with boundaries around certain people. I deserve a rich and abundant life. I would definitely say that. I feel that you have this beautiful future ahead of you, and it's not just money. It's a sense of emotional security. It's a sense of a healthy mind, a healthy body, a sense of peace of mind. So, what does abundance mean to you? But you do deserve a rich and abundant life. You have every opportunity for that. So whatever that means to you, and if you have to make a change in an area of your life to achieve that, then you're willing to do that, because there could be a lot of things that are really working in your life. I'm assuming there are. There could be just one thing that you've been struggling with. I can't quit smoking. I want to quit smoking. I'm going to finally quit smoking. Okay. What is it that you struggle with? Is it safe for my business succeed? Yeah. If you have a business, maybe my mindset around my business, I struggle with, imposter syndrome, or I struggle with scarcity. I struggle with fear, financial fear too much. And I really need to address that and why, and what's the root of that, and where's that coming from? So that would be a significant change. I trust my ability to manifest money. I know I believe in myself is how that came into me. So it's one thing to manifest. It's another thing to take action. And you almost need to be doing both at the same time. Okay. You can't just kind of wish it into coming to you. You've got to take action in addition to action and effort, Spirit's saying. So your actions and efforts will pay off. So that's what they're letting you know. I have permission. I have permission to shine and be successful. You have permission. You have permission to be wealthy. You have, look at this, you have permission to be financially secure. Not that you need permission from anyone, but give yourself permission. Don't hold back. Give yourself permission to achieve all that you want and to shine. I love that. I can be all that I want to be. So the messages today are whatever is going through your head that you've been holding on to, because it's a decision that doesn't come out of nowhere. It's something that you have been struggling with, and it's something that you want to tackle once and for all. And it's very much a feeling of, I'm going to set my mind to this, and that's it. I'm done. I'm going to change my path. I'm going to change who I am, and I'm going to remove something and something that's no longer serving me. And I'm going to do something new with that energy and put it into something productive. Let's see what they want you to surrender to. Spirit, what is it that you have for us today? What do you need us to take a look at? I have surrendered to Spirit. Once you've done everything to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic. They started out this reading with, you have that magic within you. So again, it's once you make that decision, I said earlier, there's almost like this push. There's this wind behind you that didn't know existed before. Spirit gives us free will so that we can decide what we want. Once we have direction and purpose and a mission and a goal, all of a sudden they're behind us because they know that you've made up your mind, and that's what you want. And that's when I like to think things fall into place, or things just work out for the best, or stepping stones are put in front of us to help guide us. People are put in front of us to help guide us to achieve those things. So the hardest part is making up your mind. That's making the decision is a lot harder than taking the action. Surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. I have permission to be wealthy. I have permission to shine. I give myself permission to not compare myself to other people. I give myself permission to, at the end of my day, if I worked a hard day, that I did a good job. So, there's things that we all struggle with. And I have surrender your attachment to the results, which is kind of what I just said. The formula for success is do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So sometimes all we can do is our best. If you've done your best, you put in your best effort, you take a step back and you say, for today, I did the best that I could. And that is all that you can do. You just keep trying. You do the best that you can do. You be the best person you can be. Let's get an angel number. Let's see what angel number they want you to keep your eyes open for at this time. What is it that you need to change? What is it that you'd like to change about yourself that would make you more in alignment with your mind, body, soul in general? Spirit, please share with me. I have the number 9. I'm compassionate. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You're devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service to others. They're asking me for a couple more angel numbers today. So, okay. I have the number 12. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. You're a visionary. So people are looking up to you. You're guiding other people. Keep that in mind. Your actions are leading other people. And I have the number 23. I am adventurous. You have a zest for life. You are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So those are your messages from Spirit today. I hope that you enjoyed them all. I take with you what connected to you, leave the rest for everyone else. Let's thank Spirit for these messages. I want to thank you, Spirit, as always. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone is interested in a private reading with me, a personal reading, please visit my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, if you could please visit my other 2 YouTube channels, I'll put those links in the description. I hope you enjoyed your hopeful messages that were meant to find you today. We'll see you soon.